Anyway, you can go to the acornschool.net and they'll answer. There'll be all kinds of questions there on what classes we offer. Let me just tell you real briefly. We have 2-day, 3-day, and 5-day morning classes, and then we have 4-day and 5-day afternoon classes. One of our classes is called the 5-year-old class. Some of you may be aware August 31st is the cutoff date for going to kindergarten. You have to be 5 before that to go to kindergarten. A lot of children, and especially boys that have summer birth dates, they're old enough to go to kindergarten, but they're not really mature enough to go to kindergarten. And this is a really important concept. We have a special class for those children. We have in there June, July, August birth date, boys and girls, but usually more boys, just because of the maturity thing that I explained before. And then some September, October, November birthdays, older children that are ready for more. So they do a kind of a semi-kindergarten kind of a year. They don't really steal kindergarten's thunder, but they do a lot of real high-level thinking and a lot of good pre-kindergarten and kindergarten kinds of, beginning kindergarten kinds of things. So it's a great class. Because you want to set your child up for success. And if you send your child on that's a little bit less mature and they have a July birth date, they're always going to be the youngest one in the class. That means they're going to be the last one to go through puberty. That can be tough for the self-concept of a young fella. They're going to be the last ones to drive. There's all these kinds of things, and plus, they're going to struggle. Why am I the last one to finish? Why does it take me longer? It has nothing to do with how intelligent they are. They're just a year younger than so many other kids in their class. So we have that 5-year-old class. We call it the gift of time. So if those children that are not really, they're usually the children that take an extra year on a slower social and emotional development. And so they're the ones that if going on a field trip can throw them off. They're more mommy oriented. You can just see they kind of have meltdowns more often. They're just less mature. And so to go ahead and send them ahead, you're not setting them up for success. And we've over the 40 years of the Acorn, we've never had one family that gave their child the gift of time that came back and said they regretted it. We've had a whole ton of them that said that they thank us and that was the best thing they ever did to set their child up for success. But we've had many that couldn't quite get there and they sent their child down anyway and they struggled their way through first, second, maybe third grade, and then it all came crashing down in fourth grade. That's just tough. That's a hard thing to do. So just keep in mind, if you have a summer birthday child, if they come to preschool here, we'll know them inside and out and we'll be able to give you a good solid recommendation. But the professional rule of thumb is if you're in doubt, if you can't make up your mind, then give them the extra year. So we have that 5-year-old class. We also have a 3-day Christian class. That does everything that we do in all of the other classes, but has the added dimension of using Bible stories and talking about the love of God, the life of love of Jesus. So we have that class, one Christian class. So on our website, you'll be able to find all the other classes we have. We have 2 2-day classes, 3 3-day classes, a 4-day class, several 5-day classes, and then kindergarten. And we have a hybrid kind of a kindergarten. Again, we have 20 children and 3 teachers, 3 really great teachers, teaching certificates, master's degrees. They are fabulous. And they are, you'd be lucky to get any one of them in a normal classroom, but you get all 3. So in our kindergarten, we've got that 6-7 to 1 ratio, but very individualized. And so they each will seek their own level with math, with reading, the whole bit. Give us a call anytime. Our phone number is 210-826-8804. Please call and get on the list. People get to enroll in the Acorn in the order in which they first called us and we took their name and put it on the list. So you're not obligating yourself. It doesn't cost you anything. You call us, you get on the list, and then we will, if you want, send an application. You can put that in. There is a fee with the application. I think it's $50 or $60. And then you can that will put you in place for when enrollment time comes. Should you be interested, you'll have more choice of classes. So anyway, theacornschool.net is our website, and our phone number is 210-826-8804. And I think you can get on the list on the website also. But I would recommend that you do that if you're at all interested, because then when the time comes for your child, when they're old enough, you can go ahead and be that much higher up on the list to choose your class. Well, thank you so much. Call with any questions that you have, and I appreciate all your time. Thanks.